Today's video, the secret to making any woman obsessed with you. It's not what you think. Welcome to another video where I teach you how to become a real man of value, attract the right women, and build respect everywhere you go. Listen to me carefully, because what I'm about to share isn't fluff, and it's not about tricks, lines, or playing games. I'm telling you this because I've been there, stuck in that endless cycle of chasing, trying to impress, always wondering why women lost interest, and feeling like no matter what I did, it just wasn't enough. But here's the thing. The moment I realized the truth, everything changed. Not overnight, but in a way that completely shifted how I carry myself, how I connect with women, and how they respond to me without me even trying. I want you to picture this. A woman who can't stop thinking about you, who's drawn to your presence, your confidence, your energy. And it's not because of what you say, what you buy, or how smooth you think you are. It's deeper, far deeper. And I'm going to show you how to tap into that, how to become a man who naturally commands attention and desire without begging, without chasing, and without losing your dignity. Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you may change everything. I remember the days when I felt invisible to women. I'd see guys around me effortlessly catching attention while I was stuck, overthinking, chasing, begging for validation. I'd ask myself, why do they notice him and not me? What am I missing? And the answer wasn't in flashy cars, expensive clothes, or clever pickup lines. I've been there, staring at my reflection, frustrated, wondering if I'd ever break through. That feeling of being overlooked, of feeling like no matter what you do, it's never enough. It eats at you. But here's the thing. I discovered something that flipped the entire game. Something so simple yet so overlooked, it separates men women are drawn to from the ones who remain invisible. It's not about chasing. It's not about texting her 100 times or pretending to be someone you're not. It's deeper. It's about becoming a man who exudes presence, value, and a quiet, unshakable confidence. Listen carefully, because most men never hear this. Women don't obsess over what you do. They obsess over who you are, your energy, your demeanor, the way you carry yourself when no one is watching. That's what makes them notice, desire, and think about you long after you leave the room. I want you to imagine a woman who thinks about you when she's with her friends, who smiles at her phone when your name pops up, who feels drawn to your presence without understanding why. That's the level of influence you can have. And no, it's not about tricks, manipulation, or games. It's about mastering yourself, your energy, and the way you show up in the world. I'm going to take you through everything you need to understand, from why men struggle to the mindset shifts, behaviors, and real-world strategies that turn attraction into obsession. By the end of this, you'll see the path forward clearly. But first, you need to hear the truth. The truth about why most men fail even before they start. Most men fail because they misunderstand women. They think attention is earned through effort, gifts, or clever lines. They don't realize that attraction is magnetic, not transactional. Women are wired to respond to a man who holds himself with purpose, who is calm under pressure, and who has a life that excites him. If you're desperate, insecure, or constantly seeking validation, you broadcast a signal that repels attraction. Here's what I learned through trial, error, and painful experiences. The women who notice you, the women who become genuinely interested, respond to qualities they can feel before they even understand them consciously. Your presence, your energy, your confidence, these are non-negotiable. Women aren't analyzing every word you say, they're sensing your value. And when you have that, everything else falls into place naturally. But most men never reach this point because they're focused on the wrong things. They chase approval, they over-explain, they reveal too much of their neediness. They forget that mystery, patience, and self-respect are incredibly attractive. I'm telling you this from experience. Once I shifted my focus from getting her attention to being a man of value, everything changed. Suddenly, I wasn't chasing anymore. I was attracting. Women noticed, women pursued. And not because I was lucky, but because I understood the rules of masculine presence, the unspoken laws of attraction that most men completely ignore. Attraction isn't complicated. It's natural when you're operating from strength. Women crave a man who is secure, decisive, and compelling without trying too hard. That's what makes a woman obsessed, not 1,000 messages or surface-level charm. And the good news, you can learn it, you can embody it, you can live it. Now let's talk about transformation, what it really means to step into that high-value mindset. Being attractive isn't about pretending or faking. It's about becoming the version of yourself that others admire and desire. That starts with confidence, not arrogance, but the calm, grounded confidence that comes from knowing your worth and living your purpose. It's about energy, carrying yourself like a man who owns his space, his decisions, and his emotions. It's about emotional control, not reacting impulsively to every situation, but responding with clarity and strength. Women notice these things subconsciously. When you speak with calm authority, when you maintain eye contact without fear, when your words and actions align, you send signals of value that can't be faked. Mystery is key. You don't over-explain, you don't beg for approval, and you don't reveal every thought or desire up front. A man who is comfortable in his own skin, who lives a life of purpose and passion, becomes magnetic. And yes, you can develop this. You can practice it. You can embody it. Your body language matters more than your words. Stand tall, move with intention, speak slowly, deliberately, and with authority. Let silence work for you. Don't feel the need to fill every moment with chatter. Women feel the difference between a man who is present, confident, and secure, and a man who is desperate or unsure. And that difference, it's everything. But mindset alone isn't enough. You need action. The high-value man doesn't just think. He demonstrates value through behavior. He sets boundaries, he pursues goals relentlessly, and he maintains standards in every area of life. This is the man women can't stop thinking about. This is the man who doesn't chase, but still holds the power to attract effortlessly. Now, let's put this into real-life scenarios. Imagine texting a woman who's pulling away. The instinct for most men is to over-text, over-explain, or beg for attention. That's exactly what kills attraction. A high-value man responds with calm confidence. He doesn't chase, he doesn't panic. He might give a witty, light-hearted message, or he might wait, letting her come to him, because he knows his value isn't tied to her immediate response. In a social setting, observe the difference between desperation and presence. The man who is confident doesn't interrupt or overcompensate. He speaks when he has something to say. He listens with intent, and he draws people in naturally. Women notice this energy instinctively. At work or school, being high value isn't about status or titles. It's about how you carry yourself. Respect is earned through competence, composure, and consistency. Women are attracted to men who are reliable, capable, and strong, emotionally, mentally, and physically. These qualities can be cultivated daily in how you work, how you interact, and how you handle challenges. Even in dating or cold approaches, the same rules apply. You project value by being composed, by showing interest without desperation, and by demonstrating that your life is full and exciting beyond her. Women are drawn to men who aren't defined by their attention, but who define themselves by their purpose. Finally, here's the solution. It starts with self-mastery. Build your body, mind, and lifestyle in alignment with your highest value. Understand women's psychology and respond from strength, not weakness. Communicate with calm authority. Carry yourself with presence and cultivate mystery. Take action every day to improve yourself, physically, mentally, socially, and women will respond naturally. Implementing these lessons is what separates ordinary men from men who are unforgettable. You don't need luck, gimmicks, or endless advice. You need consistency, self-respect, and relentless pursuit of becoming your best self. This is the secret that makes women obsessed. It's not a line, it's not a trick. It's the man you are at your core. So start today. Take control of your energy, your confidence, and your presence. Be the man who attracts without effort, who commands attention without trying, and who lives with purpose that others can't ignore. Remember this: the woman who obsesses over you will do so because of the man you become, not the man you pretend to be. Embody value, embody confidence, embody strength, and everything else will follow. You have what it takes. Now step into it and watch the transformation happen. Before you go, remember this: you don't become a high-value man overnight. It's not about being perfect. It's about improving step by step. Real men don't chase, they attract. Real men don't beg, they build value. And real men don't look for validation. They become the kind of man that doesn't need it. If this video helped you, then do something most men never do: take action. Subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with a brother who needs to hear this message. And tell me in the comments, what kind of man are you becoming from now on? I'll be here to guide you. Stay strong, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video.